Good morning, folks. It is a nice, crispy 45 degrees and about 10 in the morning. And we are gonna go trout fishing. I just woke up and got a little annoyed I'm up this early. I got to work all night. So I figured the hell with it. We're gonna go find a new spot to catch trout. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, we're here. We're at Blakely Mountain Dam off Washita Lake in the Washita National Forest. Hey, it's not much of a dam. Let's see when we get down here. But it's got a little plant on it. Never been here. I know that there's supposed to be trout down around the dam. There's also large and smallmouth in here. I'd imagine large and mouth are going to be further downriver. But smallmouth, they like it kind of cold, so they could be up here. Yeah, that's the dam. And if this side of the river doesn't work too well, we can go down around over to the other side and get some more access. I think there's another spot up the road over that way. But we're going to toss around through here. I got the light action, a little bit heavier because we got all this grass and stuff in here. Not sure how this is going to work out, but we're going to give it a shot, see what happens. Water's real clear, as you might expect coming out of a dam. It's fairly deep, so I don't know. I have tossed right into a grass clump. Oh, there we go. Now there's a bunch of grass through here. Okay, you can see a little further out, there's still a good amount of grass. I may need to try to keep this up towards the top. I think that was grass. But, you know, trout hit kind of light sometimes, so who knows. Sink a bit. Start reeling. That's definitely grass. Alright. Good amount of grass out there. I don't think I can let it sink too low. Oh. There's a fish right there. He followed it in. Pretty sure that's a fish. Yeah, it disappeared now. It had to have been one. Well, kind of still there. It's moving around. Huh. Well, I saw a fish the way it was acting. Guess it was a bass of some sort. have a ton of grass over there. I could pop a frog along it, but I wouldn't expect a frog to work very well. We're gonna go make a change on the lures. I brought 2 rods so I can keep one for trout. See something about bass with the other ones, I guess. Alright, switched up to a frog. Went with this yellow-bodied one. Yellow-bellied. Because the other one I have has a white belly. And if they're looking up at it, I want to make sure they have something to see. You know, they can see white, but it'll be harder to contrast against maybe some clouds and stuff. I don't know if this is going to work very well, but I got all this grass here. May as well fish it like it's grass. I don't think this is going to get as much results either. Alright, I've gone back to the light action, and I have put on a nice spinning bait. Got a 4-inch grub. I bit, a good chunk of them off, shorten them up, but that should give us a nice little trailer. We're going to fish this around the grass. It's got just the one hook on it, so it shouldn't get tangled up too much. See how she looks in the water. Oh yeah, tail's just a wiggling, blades a spinning. So we're going to fish this around the edges of the grass. Now, I have a real hard time believing there's no fish in this grass, so we just got to find how they want to eat. And all kinds of bass should be in it. I don't think trout would care for it. I've kind of given up on them. It doesn't seem like a trouty area. But, there might be pickerel in here. I've caught pickerel around before. So they would love this stuff. Let our lure sink down. Not too much though, because it's covered in grass. How cold is this water? I mean, yeah, that's not super cold. Warmer than I expected it to be. I'm a pretty big loss on what I should be doing here. I'm gonna walk all the way around the bank. I've fished around over here plenty already. See if I can get over on the other side. Alright, we got her round. Kind of a lot more open over here. Didn't really bring any of my stuff with me, so I'm just, I'm stuck with my spinner here. But I don't necessarily mind that, because now it's open. I can fish a little more freely. And I don't know, I'm just hoping to catch a bass now. I'm hoping to catch anything, really. Yep, and I see a largemouth right there. So, guess that's what we're doing now. Something's eating on top. But I don't have any top waters with me. It's all back in the car, way over there. There we go. That fish just following it in. That looks more like a pickerel. Which I did not get to catch enough of those in decent sizes. He's just hanging out now. but that is good. I wanted to see something like that. I thought they might be in here because of all the grass. I was right. We've about fished all of our access in this area. You can see just a lot of grass all through there. I tried over along there. Couldn't get across there to the other bank where that guy's at. I think he came out of the power plant, but about run out of fishing room. I had a little bit of attention. I mean, I had some largemouth and that pickerel follow it a couple times, but just not enough interest to take a bite. So I think we're gonna go across the river. There's another parking spot on the other side of the dam. And, you know, if that doesn't work, we'll just work our way downriver, I guess, or maybe we'll go up to the lake. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Alright, well, I sat and talked to that old man for a good bit. And fished in that little creek. Didn't get nothing out of there. A little rough fishing, too, from the height and, you know, all the gunk. Didn't really look like I'd get back into the open spot. So now we're just walking upriver to the bank and see up in the distance maybe. That's the dam where we're at. But just still grass everywhere, and I don't have the stuff with me really to work in that. You know, I didn't come here expecting to try to catch bass, because I'd have a heavier rod and, you know, maybe a punch jig or some big ribbon tail worms or something, but we're gonna see what we can do. It looks like it clears up over here a bit. I could probably work something through there. I mean, I can cast on the edge of this out into it, but then I just gotta fight back through it, and I don't think I really want to do that. I think there's a pretty large marina somewhere around here. I've rented a boat from there once, and it's big enough I may be able to just sneak around in it, maybe try to fish around the docks. That seems like it could be an alright idea. I don't have my phone on me. Do I? Shit. Well, we're going to throw a cast here right quick, just because I'm here. Then I'm going to go back and get my phone, because Jeep's not locked. Windows are down. Because I didn't think I had anything important in it. I think it's around 1:30. I need to leave here around 4. It's an hour and a half back to my house, roundabouts. That'll give me time to give Sugar some dinner, and then I can head to work. I gotta be there by 7. I like to be like around a half an hour early. If I'm more than 15 minutes, or if I'm less than 15 minutes early, I feel like I'm late, and I absolutely hate that about myself. Well, let's walk up this creek, because this riverbank is just a lost cause. There's just so much grass. I don't have the gear for it. We're going to give up. But this little creek bed here, now it looked kind of deep up where I was at, where it ended. And then if this is the outflow, it's so shallow that whatever's in here is going to be stuck in here. Until at least, you know, the water rises, which who knows when that last happened. I don't. I don't know anything about this area. This looks like fun. Walking out on a big old dead log. Oh yeah, this feels mushy. Perfect for standing on. Well, we got off the river. We're now on Lake Washita. And I didn't end up at a marina like I originally intended to, but, you know, we're still on the lake. Nice. There's a big, rocky shoreline all around it. So we're just gonna take us a little walk, see if anything happens, and hope for the best. I'm just bringing this one crankbait. I ain't got a ton of time left before I gotta head home. It's probably about 2 hours home now. So we'll see what happens. What time is it? 3:15. So I got, about 40 minutes to fish. I can see some little things burst around the surface, so let's hope for the best, I guess. The many tiny little fishes I see, the ultralight and the teeny little rooster tail may be the best option here to just catch something. But I'll give this a go for a little bit. Well, my line's hooked up some kind of dumb way because this thing ain't working the way it should be. What do we got here? Hooked around the hooks. Let's see if we can get across this water. Looks like I could jump over there. Let's see, will this collapse on me? Sure as hell seems like it. Oh yeah. Just made it. Yeah, this lake must be real down because there's more buoys marking off this whole little swimming area. Bunch of little fish swimming right there. See their shadows maybe. Oh, I got polarized lenses. I can see a lot better than y'all will be able to. Polarized lenses, always a must on fishing. And green and blue lenses will be the best for cutting through water glare. I'm seeing some boils around over here. Saw one when I first round the corner. I just saw another one right there. It's a nice steep little rocky area, but when the water level's up higher, I'm sure it normally goes up around there. This is a real good fishing spot, I'd imagine. A nice craw or maybe a big old ribbon tail worm. But I got crankbaits, so we're using crankbaits. Something's eating over there. See some minnows popping around. Something way out there. Too bad I'm inshore here, not out in the middle. Could be some white bass maybe. Some little bluegills right here in front of me. That's about, dang, it's going out there. I'd definitely guess white bass. It starts getting towards evening, they'll school up around the top. They're real easy to catch when they do it, you just gotta be able to get to them. I think they'd take this crankbait, they don't get huge. Oh, there's an okay-sized bass in front of me, I kinda spooked him. Gives me some hope. Oh, there's two of them. Didn't care. He looked right at it, did not care. They were maybe a pound, but crankbait's not what he wanted. Well, that sucks. I bring all my stuff. It landed over there. Okay. Back to the car. I think that, what we got, 3:30? I think that's a sign to call it a day. Alright, that's gonna do it for us. We're done. We gotta get home. We gotta feed the cat. We gotta go to work. You know, we didn't catch anything, but we got to see some new places. We got to listen to Weezer. But, yeah, I mean, it was still a good time. It was nice to get out of the house. And now, you know, I know what to expect when I come back here, so I can be a little better prepared. So, hopefully I can get back out here before the weather gets too rough and cold, and maybe we can actually catch something next time. So, I'll see y'all then.